You fill up my senses like a gallon of magnet, like a packet of woodbines, like a good pinch of snuff, like a night out in Sheffield, like a greasy chip buddy, like Sheffield United. Come fill me again, na 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 na.
Hi Blade, Tyler here.
All right, guys, it greases me up that every day. Hi guys, Ricky here. Right, so it's been a couple of weeks since we've done one of these. It's been a while, so we've got a few people on go tonight. We've got my main man, my partner in crime at the moment, Mr. Connor. Oh, sausage.
How doing?
Right. Before I fetch the next person on, I just want to take a minute and say my deepest condolences to you and all your family. Steve was about to come on, lost his mother-in-law a couple of weeks ago. God rest her soul, and I hope all the family are doing well. Welcome, Steve.
Hi, mate. How you doing?
How you doing? And then lastly, at the moment, we've got all the way from Canada, Mr. Ian. You all right, pal?
Yeah, good afternoon, boys. How we doing?
We're all right, pal. How are you?
Loving the sun. Nice warm day.
Telling you, I've got a flight on Wednesday. I'm cacking myself up. I've never flown before, and I'm absolutely shitting myself. I'm not ready for it.
Oh, you've not flown before?
No, mate. And I'm telling you, I think I've had about 30 heart attacks already, and I haven't even been on plane yet.
Right. Well, I've got a tip for you. Sit up back.
Right, I am sat up back.
Because they usually don't run into a mountain backwards.
I like that one.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. No, there's actually more room up back.
Say I'm afraid of flying that's never even fucking flown in the life. How can you be frightened of something you've not done? Get on with it, man. You'll be fine. Get it airport. Get a couple of pound down. Get up plane. Once you're up in there, you're in God's hands.
In all fairness, Steve, I'm frightened of fucking cage diving with sharks, and I've never done that, and I still don't want to do it.
That's not big a bother to me because there's no way I'd fucking do that.
Well, do you know what it is, mate? I'm a bit of a control freak, innit? And it's the fact I'm putting my life in someone else's hands. Fucking don't sit well with me.
First time there's a bit of turbulence, Ricky's going to try and fucking take off at fucking plane as pilot.
Oh, I'm telling you, mate, I'm going to have to get right. I'm telling you, they're either going to have to inject me with some diazepam or something, do you know what I mean? Or I end up fucking losing my nut. Worst thing about it, I've got active fucking like brave daddy Anna because kids are going, so I'm like fucking.
That's it, mate. You're going to be clinging on to kids' legs and that.
Oh, I'm telling you, mate, I'm not moving out my seat. I swear to God. Watch, there'll be no armrests.
Where are you going anyway?
Portugal, pal.
Well, it's not even flying anywhere. It's like down the street, man.
It's 3 hours. 3 hours.
Oh, poor diddums. I swear to God.
Could land stuck outside on wings for that.
I'm getting some right hammer here. Help us that, Con.
Well, at least you won't have to suffer food. You'll end up with a bag of peanuts or something like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it.
I don't even think you're an in-flight movie at 3 hours.
No, you don't. You don't. Furthest I've been is Dominican Republic, but I enjoy flying. Like, flying don't bother me. I quite like it.
That's it. My missus loves it.
Seriously, I've had to get used to it over the years because I've been here like 22 years. I've been backwards and forwards. Oh, God. At least 18, 20 times. So you get used to it.
I'll tell you what, though, mate. Say there's been all the 20-odd year. I ain't lost that fucking Sheffield twang as a lad.
Well, you know what it is? You're going to love me for this one. Guess where I was born, mate?
Where?
Leeds.
Fuck off!
Yeah. I'm a Leeds. Yeah. Born. Do you remember Unslit Rugby?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born not 5 minutes from that ground.
Fucking hell. I don't know what to say. I think I'm a bit heartbroken. If you can see, I'm crying.
Yeah, well, we all have us crosses to bear. You know what I mean?
So then, what do we think to pre-season so far? We'll start with you, Connor.
Mostly positive. There's a couple of things that I am a bit worried about, though. A lot of people are not going to like this one, but I genuinely think we need to get rid of Sidney Peck while he's out property. I honestly do, because I think keep holding him for another year or two, his value is just going to get lower and lower because he's not going to he's never going to pull up trees at this level based on what I've seen so far. So, City Peck worries me. Jack Robinson always fucking worries me. I don't care what anybody says about him. He always worries me, gives me an heart attack every time he's on ball. Going forward, though, absolutely loved it. I've enjoyed the preseason games more than I've actually enjoyed a lot of the games that we played under Wilder in the Championship last season. So, all positive. Fan of Sellers, fan of the way that he plays. Optimistic, but we do need a couple of signings desperately. We need that. We need that depth, and we need that quality depth. Most importantly, we need Oliver Antman over everybody. We need Oliver Antman, and that is the one that I will be heartbroken about if we don't end up getting, because we've had the chance there, and we should have already got it done, in my opinion.
Right, before I move on to you, Steve, I'm going to invite our dearest old pal, shit in a box, Harrison.
Wait.
Evening, boys.
Boy.
Oh, hold on. First things first. Ricky,
Yep. Yes.
what's happening with Barnet, son?
What do you mean? Do you not like?
Looking fresh with pedo tash and that. You look a bit like Chris Kamara a little bit.
What?
You know what he's done that for? He's had a haircut and freshen up in case he dies on playing.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
So people know what it looks like. Anyway.
Oh,
You're all a
alright.
bunch of twats.
Evening.
Right, so Steve, how do you find pre-season so far, mate?
Intriguing, different. Better style of football. Agree with Connor completely. We need to get as much money as we can for City Peck now, because last year he did okay. He didn't put any trees up for me whatsoever. He couldn't score. He couldn't score. Sometimes he had wayward passes in there. We need somebody in that midfield a lot better than him to start with, but he's good backup. So I don't know. But I mean, we had high press in League One with Wilder, and it worked absolutely fantastic. But that was League One. This is Championship. Sellers has got and played a brand of football, which I like, which is easy on eye. It doesn't matter rotation of scorers, which is a good thing in a squad. I mean, Owen, for me, is still not good enough to go into first team straight away. But having said that, I won't sell him. I'd keep him on bench unless Liverpool come in as they said they're going to come in and drop 10 mil on him. Then I'd sell him, and then I'd buy somebody in quality. But I agree that we need somebody at right back to start with. We need another centre half. I don't know whether Rob Holding's coming back or not. It's been mentioned, but I think that's just paper rubbish. I don't know whether Connor's got any inside tips on that or not.
So, it was true. We were looking at him, but it won't happen. I said it to you, didn't I, Harrison? I said that he was favouring Colorado. He's going to end up going to America.
It were more owners, weren't it, what wanted him?
Yeah, it weren't sellers that were looking at him. It was the owners that wanted him back after last season because they liked what they'd seen from him. But obviously, we didn't have sellers in charge last season, did we? So,
and the injury to Robinson, I believe it's more serious than was first thought. So
That's a fucking good thing. I mean, anybody that gets done with non-league players, come on and sits him on his ass nearly fucking hell and trying to play for us. Come on, he's kidding. Christ almighty. What are we doing
That's
here?
actually ruined my day, that is. I'm actually quite distraught, to be honest.
Right, so Ian, how do you think pre-season's gone so far, pal?
So far, so good. My only worry, again, I agree with what you said about Peck, so I'm not going to go back over that. Do we need this Samari in? Possibly.
Yes.
My only worry, and I don't know whether it's just me being a little bit overcautious, but I love an high press. Love it. But with what we've got at the moment, and that would be that gentleman that you've just mentioned now about getting injured, I'd be a little bit scared if we're a bit high up. You know, we've played lower quality. If we play a team that, let's say, played like Leeds last year, oh my God, we're going to be in trouble. So we need another centre-back, and we certainly need another right-back.
I agree. Harrison, how do you think pre-season's gone, pal?
I think it's been a big shock for everybody. I don't think people thought we would react like this for a new manager coming in with pretty much the same team Wild had last year. it's opened a lot of eyes, in my opinion. It shocked me. It has shocked me how we've hit the ground running. I know, yeah, we've only played lower league opposition, but you can see what he's trying to do. And you can see that the players are enjoying it and they're buying into his system, which is always one of the main things. The players have got to back the manager. Only downside to me, and I think it's already been covered, is regarding Peck. I can't. As much as Peck did the job for us last year, I just can't see him fitting into this system. He's too negative. He's gonna slow the play down. He's gonna slow the whole team down. So if, like I said, if Liverpool come in, like Ian said, sorry, I'd get him gone straight away. If a good offer came in for Peck, I would snap the hand off. Anything over 6 million for me, because he hasn't done anything to Cooper 10 million plus fee, in my opinion. And then regarding transfers, I'd probably go for Samare's coming in. So unless another centre mid leaves, I won't get another centre mid in. Obviously,
Can I
Peck
just
leaves,
jump in
replace
here with
Peck.
something? Regards what you're saying as regards Peck. Connor and myself and you other week we spoke about this enjoying it business, right? When you looked, I actually took some time to watch him other day. And like others were smiling, laughing, and even when things didn't come off, the one that, long face, he just, I almost want to say, look, disconnected.
I can see what you're saying a little bit.
Me personally, I think he's already got a foot out the door. I think he knows he's not favoured at the moment, and he knows his time's limited. Because let's be right, if our Blaster comes back fit and healthy, he's got a fight to get in over our Blaster, and then if we're getting somewhere as well, that's another person who's got a fight to get in front of. And
so,
technically, go on.
No, go on, carry on, mate.
Yeah, technically, I don't think he's as good as Samari or Blaster. So for him to be getting consecutive game time, he needs a loan away, which we're not going to do because of the value of what he has in himself, or we sell him.
So where's he go?
I believe he's destined to go back down home, and I think West Ham, possibly West Ham, Crystal Palace, somewhere like that, maybe.
He's a moist player, isn't it?
Crystal Palace have got an eye for young'uns, aren't they? So Crystal Palace won't surprise me.
So just on that, David Moyes isn't at West Ham now, no more.
No, sorry, my apologies.
But yeah, what I was going to say is, I think the story of our transfer market so far tells you all you need to know about what Sellers thinks of Peck, Shackleton, maybe even Blaster, and definitely Tom Davis. He clearly isn't confident with what we've got in midfield at the minute, because we're looking at two, definitely, because the two that are out there, the two that are out there at the minute are genuine links. Like Samare's done. Samare will be a Blade, I can guarantee you that. And Irabunum is genuine. It's not paper talk.
Oh, yeah,
More
okay.
permanent, Connor.
Is that the Tottenham lad?
Everton. Irabunum would be a loan. Samare would be a loan to buy.
I thought Samari were, a loan with an obligation to buy. Is that right?
Yeah.
Obligation to buy if we get promoted. There is an option to buy even if we stay down, but if he's that good, like, we ain't going to be getting him. So,
see, that's one thing that really pisses me off. We're going to loan a loanies in again, right? And we don't have obligations to buy at end of season. I mean, if you want to spread it out till end of season, that's fine. But buy the club. What I'm fed up at, like Tommy Doyle and all them coming in. Yeah, of course, they're absolutely fantastic for side. And then if we don't go up, they've all gone, and we've left with half a side again, and it starts all over again. Why can't we just buy a team?
Though, sorry, can I jump in on this one? The thing
can
is,
I just hold you all up and just invite someone else in?
Yeah, go on.
Have we got the birthday? But
is it Pilo? I feel birthday boy.
That's disappointing.
Aye, leave me alone.
Well, anyway, what we're saying,
Peeler's preoccupied. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is preoccupied.
What a guy.
Go on, Harrison. What were you saying?
Regarding loans, though, I do agree what you're saying, because obviously last season we had 6 or 7 loans, and obviously they've all gone by. And we've got quite a big holes in squad depth, what we need, especially right back. But then also regarding loans, you can see, like, look at this, when we got promoted that time, we had Tommy Doyle, James McAtee, absolutely crucial to our promotion, and there were 2 loans with no options to buy. So
Yep.
I do
So-
see what you mean. I do see
Can
what you
I
mean
just jump-
regarding. Yeah, go on. I do see what you mean, but there's 2 ways to look at it.
So there
Go on,
there
Carl.
is 2 ways to look at it, but Tommy Doyle, I'm so glad that we didn't have an option to buy him on because he's not good enough for Premier League anyway. So this is the issue with these loan to buys. Sometimes they can, especially when they're obligations, you can get a player in on loan who ends up absolutely shit for you. Then you end up getting promoted and you have to pay way over the odds for him. Loans, they are important, but the ones with obligations to buy, you need to make sure that they're the right ones. Samari ticks boxes without like any sort of playing ability whatsoever. Even if he had no playing ability whatsoever, he's an athlete. He's big, he's tall, he's strong, he's fast.
Yeah, I agree with that.
That's worth money nowadays, like on its own. Tommy Doyle, not particularly tall, very slow, but got technical ability, but not good enough at Premier League.
Don't let Peter hear you say that.
So I know he'll probably fucking.
I like Tommy Doyle. I thought they were good. I mean, he was Nord-esque and all. He could float passes everywhere. He scores anywhere from outside box. I agree with you to a certain extent. But why not? You've got rid of Wilder. They sacked Wilder, which went against a lot fan base. So you get a new. You're saying to this new manager, yeah, you're going to take us forward. Now, why the fuck don't they just buy him? Why don't they let him buy players? Or are we skint? We're supposed to be so-called fucking billionaires. We're shopping at Aldi again.
We're not skint.
So we're not skin, and we're far
Sorry.
from skin. But
But they're not showing it, though, are they?
the issue that you've got if you do a load of loan to buys this year is that you're stuck with a load of players next year. Harrison, I'm sorry to jump in on this, mate, I think you're going to say the same thing as me.
Oh, about Burnley, yeah.
Exactly. Burnley have had an outlay of like 50 odd million quid before they've even got up to Premier League, which hampers their Premier League budget for this season. So they've got championship quality players in the Premier League that they've had to pay for out of the Premier League budget. Same way Sunderland with Enzo Lefebvre. They were all buzzing when they got him this season. Now, if you look at Sunderland fans' like opinions about having to pay 20 odd million for him, they're devastated. They're gutted.
Yeah, and I think, sorry, but I think Ipswich got it right. They planned for coming back down.
Yeah.
They've got a great squad.
Yeah, I mean, when you look, they've got some quality players, among them. But I think their whole thought process were like, we're going up. Let's enjoy it while we're here, but let's have one eye behind us.
100%.
So,
what's your thoughts about Yukaki, by the way?
I think he is ready to be an impact sub. He's
I like
not ready
him,
to start. Yeah, I do. I like Caceres, mate. I'd love to have seen Christian.
I think Yukaki's got so much about him. He's got pace. He seems to know how to thread a pass. He knows the way back at net. He's not just because he scored, but it just seems that on ball, he's got something about him. And I thought about that from first time I saw him. I thought, hang on a minute. And then I just thought, well, sometimes you can see it. And then last match when we played against Chesterfield, I thought, Jesus Christ, this kid's got some. I mean, he's got pace to burn him, but he's not like an Adrian Littlejohn on wing. He's got a bit of Adrian Littlejohn about him, being small in stature, but fucking hell, and he has got something, and he has got ability. Let's put it that way. What do you think, Connor?
Yeah, I agree, mate. I think he's got plenty of ability. I just don't think he's particularly ready to be a starting right winger for us just yet. I think he needs a season out on loan. Like that's just my personal opinion. I don't want these AI signings to come straight into the team, have a poor season, and then the confidence be knocked, and then them be wrote off. Fans start moaning about them. I think the smart option is get them all out on loan, give them time to develop, then bring them in or make a decision, and then you can decide whether it's actually worked out or not. Bring them in now, and they struggle. Fans are going to be on the back straight away because they're looking for any excuse. So
I think that's going to go for everything.
Against anybody, have they really? I mean, we've been playing like non-league and the League One, etc. So, although Big gives a bit of a run at,
Burton also beat Derby as well.
Yeah, I think So just going back onto what you were saying, Steve, I think he's a good player and I think he's going to have a lot of ability, but I think he needs to be managed carefully. I
Yeah.
don't
Can we
want to
bring
bring
in
him
a
in.
better right winger this season?
Yes, absolutely. Ant-Man, he's already told you he's coming.
We'll see. We'll see. I've got a phone call after at Swearbox, so I'll be updating everyone. In the chat.
Are we talking Ant-Man here? Is that
Yeah.
what you're on about?
He is coming.
Are you absolutely certain? Because I've seen about 5 or 6 different stories on that.
I'm certain. I'm certain.
He's a wind-up merchant, that cunt, don't believe it.
So, right, I'm home in September, so if he don't come, I'm coming and knocking on your goddamn door.
That's fine with me, pal. Yeah, but if they're coming all way this way to knock on my door, I hope they fetch something strong.
Well, I am a teetotaler, mate, so you're out of luck there.
No, we're never dead.
I
I'm
think
pretty sure we
regarding-
can find something else to have a good laugh with.
Yeah,
Don't forget,
man.
he comes from Leeds, he ain't going to bring you fuck all, mate.
I got over that a long time ago, mate.
Good lad.
I think regarding Ant-Man though, I think a lot of people have jumped the gun regarding it because right other day it would Nixon obviously came out and said it was obviously we got a certain Fabrizio fucking Conor Romano in chat who said it a bit before Nixon like, but Nixon gets a lot of Sheffield United stuff correct, and there were not one mention in Nixon's article regarding Rangers. And if you have a look what Rangers been mentioned by is no actual deal in place with Rangers similar interests. So I reckon we get him.
I got told all that were just to strum pressure on other clubs for players what they wanted with Rangers. It weren't Ant-Man were never in discussion. It was other players' agents what were trying to strum up interest.
Gonna say agents at it again, like because they do, don't they? Let's be right about it.
So what I got told was, which I told you, fucking.
This is God honest truth, Rick. You're not a wind up.
Honestly, it were Ratsaki's agents trying to put pressure on Crystal Palace to sell. Well, for Rangers to hurry up.
All right. That's an old Blade's tactic, that.
Yeah.
Well, the Ant-Man thing, obviously, they've just seen that and gone put 2 and 2. But I don't believe. I believe Rangers have had talks, but I don't think he's going there.
So what I will say about Ant-Man is if he does go to Rangers, we've dodged a bullet. And I'm not saying that because I'm being salty or anything. I really, really want him. But it tells you all you need to know about his career aspirations if he chooses Rangers over us. You go to Scottish football at 23 years of age, you are willing to let your career die.
So, straight answer.
Exactly. And I'm not being funny here. Scottish football, even though the standard is absolute pish, to take one of their fucking words from them, it is hard to adjust to because of how physical it is. It's very hard to adjust to. Whereas the Championship, there's a lot of good football that gets played nowadays, and there is physicality there, but it's very similar to Eredivisie in the way that football gets played. There's a lot of direct football, passing, a lot of pace, which he'll be used to. He'll adapt better to Championship football than he will to Scottish football. So if he chooses Rangers over United, we've dodged the bullet anyway. So
it's not happening. Keep the faith, boys. It's not happening. I'm if he comes here, I'm telling you, he'll be absolutely unbelievable.
He will,
not just because of his goal scoring, but amount of assists. But did he have something like 19 assists?
15 assists.
15
assists. Fucking Jesus. Barry out left and him out right. Come on.
So
keep him more up top. Fucking goal machine.
No, not keep him more up top. He fucking hell, drive him to fuck's sake. Drop him off at Wrexham.
I've already had that conversation this morning with one of the lads that lives out here. Well, lives on the other side of the country. I'm on my way back. I've booked an Uber for that. Get rid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Just get rid.
For 4 million, fucking Christ almighty. Honestly,
if that 4 million fee is correct and legit, I'd take him myself. I would do anything he wants.
I'll give him a piggyback to Wales. I'll give the 6'5" lump a piggyback to Wales.
For 4 million, fucking I'll do for that.
Do you think if we asked him nicely, take Robbo with him?
Fucking hell.
Mate, if you
give him one million, going over another one.
They're willing to play 4 million for more. They're going to pay 8 million for Robbo, aren't they?
You know
Oh,
what though? You know, regarding Wrexham and Moore though, I do think if Moore goes Wrexham, I reckon he would actually do quite well there because they're not
He
really
will.
they're not really a technical team. They've got big guys up top. Who fits at big guys? They had Stephen fucking Fletcher up top last year. That tells you all you need to know
Yeah,
about that.
it's going to be direct football from them again. They've got a style of play. They understand that they can't go out and just buy every single like good player in Championship. That's not going to happen. But what they are trying to do, you can see what they're trying to do. Lewis O'Brien, good technician. They're trying to get Kiefer Moore, big donkey target man, and
halfway line merchant.
Josh Windass, who's obviously one good game in 20, he'll score you a worldie every now and again. And I don't know how true this fucking Christian Eriksen thing is, but I'm presuming it is true. So
It's true, but he said no.
He said no.
He said no. So I don't rate it. I don't rate him at this point anyway. I think his fucking time's miles past. His legs have
Eriksen's gone.
Yeah,
he's gone.
Eriksen every day week. Every day week.
You'd take Christian Eriksen?
Yes, every day of the week.
Mate,
no,
you're just looking at reputation and what he's done previously.
Here's a question with in mind. Is he, going back with his medical history, is he restricted to where he can play?
Can't play in Italy.
So if I were, yeah, I think he is, Ian. But if I were Christian Eriksen, just move to Saudi. I've done with it. Move to Saudi, get in a couple of years of fucking big paydays, retire. End of the day, your legs have completely gone. Go to fucking retirement league, go to retirement home where everyone wants to die. But I like Christian Eriksen as well. Obviously, his redemption story after fucking what happened to him in Euros, World Cup, Euros.
And you couldn't fault him for going to Saudi, could you? Really? I mean, it's, like you say, it's that end of his career. Like, look, go.
Good on money there, don't they? It's a simple. It's a money betting ground, isn't it, for them? When they're at end of, I mean, that's why they used to go to American League, didn't they? They went there for a big payoff. Now Saudis have overtaken American League, and all of a sudden they're offering hundreds of thousands of pounds a week. Fucking Christ Almighty, who won't will they?
Exactly, and he fits the profile doing that sort of thing anyway. He's like got a good reputation, well known in game, had a really, really good career, really good player. That free kick that he scored at fucking Bramall Lane still haunts me. It still fucking haunts me. Fucking cup semi-final, it still haunts me to this day. But it's a case like if you Wrexham, you have dodged a bullet there because you're going to be paying probably 60 grand a week, 70 grand a week in the Championship. In the fucking Championship, paying that sort of wages to somebody, it's ridiculous.
Here's a question, regarding like Birmingham. Obviously, we know that Birmingham put a lot of money in, and so have Wrexham. How long, and I forgive me, I don't understand PSR and and all that kind of carry on. But let's assume both of them stayed in Championship next year. How would that affect their spending, given that they might spend a fortune this year? Would it, I want to say, put any restrictions on them and all like that?
So Birmingham have got 2 good years of spend. If they spend as much next season as what they have this season, that'll be it. They can't spend again in that 3rd year. Wrexham will probably be all right because even though their attendances are really, really small, the sponsorship deal that they've got is absolutely fucking astronomical. So they can spend, and they can spend a lot. That's why the fucking linked to Kiefer Moore for 4 million quid. If you can spend 4 million quid on fucking Kiefer Moore, there's something wrong.
The fact we made profit on him.
No, he's brilliant. No. He's a great player. Let him have him. 4 million. Fucking Christ, I can't believe it.
I mean, I'm up ball, obviously a lot older than you lads, but I can remember Blackburn, buying the way to where they were. I can remember Fulham doing the same thing. It don't up. I mean, the Fulham models work, but then again, they've got that. Is it Khan or whatever his name is now? He's a bloody multi-billionaire in charge. But like Blackburn, it didn't last forever, did it?
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I mean, you got the Shearer and Sutton year, weren't it, when they won it? If I believe, yeah. Then Shearer went to Blackburn. Didn't Shearer go to Newcastle after that? I
believe so. Yeah.
So Kiefer Moore goes to Wrexham. We've already got rid of Brewster. That's 2 strikers down. Who are we going to bring in? Because we'll definitely need one.
Want there some rumour about a lad from Spain or something?
Yeah. So it's 50-50 on that lad from Spain. I'm hearing we are in for him, but only if Kiefer goes. But then I'm hearing it's bullshit at the same time, so I'm a bit lost where we are with it.
Well, yeah, but he's only scored 4 goals in La Liga last. 4 goals in 30 games or something. Am I hearing? Is that right?
He had injury problems last year, Steve. Just when you've got 5 or 10 minutes spare, and I know it's only YouTube highlights and stuff, but I can assure you, I have watched him a lot more than his YouTube highlights. He is a good player.
Right.
Very good player.
Okay.
Listen,
Yeah,
boys, I have to go because my phone's on fire, so I'll catch you on a bit.
No worries, lad.
In a bit.
But
See you later, boys.
Take it easy, bud.
In a bit. You as well.
so,
Bye-bye.
just going back onto what you've just said, Steve, I don't think Romero will happen anyway. I wouldn't be against it, but again, I can't see us like having that sort of depth because all 3 of them are going to want to be starting. Kiefer Moore's in a position where he's probably content with being on bench and coming off bench for half an hour.
He's 32 now. He shouldn't be expecting to be starting.
Yeah,
You're not
exactly.
putting more than 30 grand a week, though, aren't they, Kiefer Moore at Wrexham? Not being told.
He's on similar money to that now, though.
No.
He's on
30 at Lane, isn't it? So I heard.
That was my next question, actually. What is he actually on? Because
28,
30
I think.
grand. That's what I got told, 30 grand a week, and they're going to pay him above that. So
I think he's on 28 at our place, and Wrexham are offering 32, something round about that figure.
I say it's a no-brainer then, isn't it? Because if Campbell's fit, he starts, and I mean, there's an argument over Cannon now, depending on where he goes and what he don't do. So that, like you say, puts him third choice. If you were third choice at his age and somebody's offering you a couple of grand more, you're off.
So
now, that way Tom Cannon played against Chesterfield. He put him down as a number 9 as a striker, but he should be. And his runs, they didn't quite. If it's see, I like to watch him off a ball a lot, me, and his runs were there, and they weren't getting no ball. This is where we need somebody to progress from our midfield slot. We need a blaster bike fit to start with. He could thread balls through. We hadn't had an Oliver Norwood in our side for a couple of years now. We hadn't had that finger.
I agree, mate, but Gus is going to be doing that once Sumare is in and he's in starting 11. Because Gus, at the minute, for some reason, Gus is like more of a sitting 6 than he is anything else.
I thought that, but then he gets further upfield and then he pings ball about, and I'm thinking, where is he playing really? Because I just couldn't work it out, me.
So this season, I think he's going to be given free license, but he's having to do a bit more of the defensive side of things because we haven't got that sitting midfielder at minute. And I think that's what Sumare is going to be. Sumare is going to be the metronome.
He's definitely, Samari. From what I've seen of Samari, I'm sorry to stamp oil in that. From what I've seen of Samari, not only is he pretty quick, he's pretty good with ball, but he is an out-and-out ball winner. He's like a Vinny Soos, but with more skill than Vinny. That's the way I've interpreted his football that I've seen with clips only. You can only get so much, but you can see skills there. Obviously, it's there.
Yeah,
it looks like he reads game, mate. It looks like it's more about positioning than putting a last gap tackle in, which, let's face it, Vinny were good at. He seems to be reading game, and he's putting himself in a position to not suggesting that he can't go back and tackle, because I've seen him do that as well, but it seems to be all about reading the game, which is something that we've lacked
for a young man and all. We've got so much special, and I agree with Connor. If we get in as a ball winning midfielder, which I think he will be, and he'll add a bit more to that besides that. If we get him a push Gus further up, sees Cannon's run, bang, he's in. Because as much as I like Tyrese Campbell, and I do like him, I like him a lot, he ain't good. As long as they get him above 70 minutes, or as long as they can get him to play and he's not going to be injured for, we'll say, a third at season. A third at season is no good, and we had that in McBurney, although, I don't know. I never liked McBurney either.
And so that backs your argument up to keep One around, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Now the centre, unless Liverpool come in and they wanted him and they were going to offer 10 or 12 million quid, then I'd out him straight away. I don't know what your lads think, but I do. I'd buy Josh Magnum with money.
One's irrelevant to conversation anyway, because One is going to be a winger this season.
100%. You reckon so? Yeah.
100%.
Without out.
Does he not play? Does he not play down? No, I'm back me up on this one, but Did I not see him play down left-hand side when he plays for Scotland?
Maybe, mate. I'm not going to say that I watched Scotland youth
I
side
never watched Scottish football.
from exactly. Neither have I. From what I've been told, like from my source, he's going to be used as a winger this season, and I was told that before pre-season, and that has come true. I didn't think he had the technical ability to be a left winger, to be honest with you, but he's proven me wrong on that. I think he's been really, really good in pre-season. I don't think he's ready to be a starting winger that we can rely on week in and week out. I think that's going to be Louis Barry, but 20 minutes towards the end of a game with his pace, physicality, and just his overall game, he will cause problems. He will cause problems to people, and he will make people think twice.
I'm going to ask you that, though, Connor. Do you think he's Barry's first replacement? You know, when they started to switch, like you said, when it's hour back or 70 minutes, bang, jump him on for Louis Barry, maybe. Or if Louis Barry's having an outstanding game, then he's switching for him in the middle.
This is the thing that we've got with all our traditional strikers now. So Cannon has proven that he can play off at left. Campbell can play off at left. And right. Yeah, Campbell can also play on right.
Campbell played on right for Stoke a lot of time.
We've got versatility. Yeah. He tore us to shreds in one game. I think we're at the game that we lost like 4-1 or 4-2, whatever it was.
I can't quote you on that.
He tore us to shreds. So we've got versatility like across the front line. Louis Barry can play as a number 9. Louis Barry can play off at left. Louis Barry can play off at right. We've got no one's like stuck in one position. We've got people that can cover in numerous positions, which is great, but we still need more depth.
Yeah.
That's the issue. We need like out and out depth, like a Samara who's going to be nailed on to play in midfield, like as a 6. So that's all we need. It's just little bits of quality, and we are going to be absolutely sound this season. It's just about shoring it up a little bit, plugging holes.
So we've done a bit backup keeper, lads.
Davis.
Davis.
We need a keeper. See, I was banging this drum way before he came in. So way before our new manager came in, says we needed a decent keeper as backup, because I'm not being funny, but every time Davis is there, right, and they come, I don't know whether you've seen it, but I looked at him and watched him a few times. He seems to go to ground before they shoot him. He seems to be on his fucking hands and knees there every single. I watched him against him, and I thought, what's he doing here?
Did you know he's 6'5"?
Adam Davis is 6'5".
No. I'm on about finger. Keep him up. I was just reading something comments somewhere.
Oh, right.
I ain't seen a lot of Faxon. You lads will have probably seen more. Because bear in mind, I'm getting my feed for everything from television and whatnot, unless I go out my way and have a look. But I've not seen a lot of Faxon. But they reckon he's really, really well thought of.
He's brilliant. He's brilliant, but he's not ready to be number 2 in a championship season yet.
No.
I want him in cup games. I want him in cup games. 100% give him a chance in cup games. If one goes wrong, don't play him in cup games for the rest of the season. Chuck him back in fucking under 23s, under 21s, whatever it is.
Me personally, I think he needs a League 1 loan. League 1, League 2 loan.
I'd give him League 2 to start with, but
maybe Chesterfield.
Yeah, Chesney. And Chesney got a good goalkeeper, actually.
Yeah, they have, but I think Paxton's a bit better. So something we haven't discussed. So Chesterfield game, Louis Barry in his debut. No one's mentioned it yet. How do you think he got on?
I really liked him.
I'll let you go first.
I liked him. I was just a little bit concerned when he went off.
Got knocked about though, bless him.
Yeah, it did.
It was, but
they were picking him up a fucking back, weren't they?
That's always going to happen with your luxury players, though, with them tricky wingers and that. But I weren't expecting it for a pre-season friendly, but he shook it off well, got himself back up, got his son involved, and he showed that, because who were it that he held off for first assist when he assisted Jeff? Were it Dunkley? Shea Dunkley.
Yeah.
He held him off on byline. Shea Dunkley's a fucking big lad, and he got round him, got his body in way of him, and managed to deliver the ball. I were really impressed with it, because he's only tiny. He's about fucking 5 stone wet through.
Yeah.
All right. I'm glad you said tiny 5 stone wet through. I'm glad you didn't mention his height.
What is he? 5'7"?
Oh, if that's the case, it's all right, small bastard.
What
Really
are you?
is.
5'9"?
What? Yeah.
You can see that Barry's got something about him, and I think he'll be brilliant for us this year. I really do.
Will be.
I liked him. I liked him a lot. Me, I thought his debut were absolutely fantastic. Especially didn't cap it off with a goal for his head like, but he set
So-
him up and he looked really good. Really good. He looked quality up ball for me.
Going off what I've been told, I don't know if you've been told the same, Connor, but we have options to negotiate in January with him. I don't know if you've been told something similar.
No,
No.
not being told that. Could be true.
Well,
but
the asking price was £3.5 million, weren't it?
Oh, do you not think it'll be more than that now?
So
That-
it was £3.5 million when Villa were in PSR trouble. They sold
Yeah.
the women's team, and then they had the luxury of being able to loan him out again. Because if he has a good season with us this season, he becomes worth £15 million.
Yeah.
I reckon
So
we'll buy him in
it's-
January.
It's clever business from Villa, and I hope
It
we
is.
have got an option on him. I hope he does well, but I think we've protected ourselves by not having an immediate option on him or like an obligation or anything like that, because he has had a couple of like big injuries and he's only young. He had his injury all last season, and he had a bad one at Stockport as well in his first loan spell, I think. So he's had a couple.
Well, he's only young and he's got time to bulk up a little bit.
He's got time to
Francis Young's healed pretty well.
Yeah, the only thing that worries me about it though is when they have injuries early in their career like that, it usually comes back to haunt them further down the line. So, but we'll see. I hope he stays fit and I hope he does really well, because he comes across as a really nice lad and really
Talks well,
confident
doesn't he,
in his ability as well. Talks really well, mate. Can tell that he's a bit camera shy and a bit like inside himself, but comes across as a really nice lad.
Do you know who he reminds me of?
Go on.
Morgan Gibbs-White.
Aye.
I don't think he's got that arrogance that Gibbs White's got.
I don't know. I don't, mate. Right? If he turned around and say, "Yeah, I've already promised Gav for 15 goals, not 15 goal contributions, 15 goals."
15 goals.
Mate, if that ain't arrogance, I don't know what is.
So
Barry seems to have a lot of faith in Celeste, though, so say it, whichever way you want to say it.
No, I'm just waiting.
Yeah.
I'm in now.
Oh, you're back.
He's back.
Yeah, yeah. I've got a surprise for you in a minute anyway.
What's the surprise?
Well, when he gets his ass in gear, it'd be a surprise, wouldn't it?
All right.
He needs to finish washing these pots first. Mrs. got him under thumb on her.
So, we do get Ant-Man. What does that mean for Brooks's progression? Because what I noticed is the Burton game and the Chesterfield game, Brooks looked non-existent. He had his little flashes in Chesterfield game, but I don't think he would have played where at Rotherham or York. And at first, I were convinced that Brooks would be starting, but after them two performances, he's not ready to be starting every game.
For me, right, I've heard different opinions. I've heard people say, give him a run, and if he does, if he don't do so well, give him another run, build his confidence. It's a wonderful idea, and we know the player in there, right? But at this level, and what we're trying to do next year, can you afford to do that?
Exactly.
Steve.
Connor?
Me.
Yeah.
I've completely flip-flopped on this over the last couple of weeks. Like, I've been delusional and told myself that I weren't seeing what I was seeing last season. I think he's too indecisive. I think he's got brilliant ability, but I don't know whether he just don't believe in himself enough, but he's so indecisive, it's unbelievable. I think he needs a loan. I've said this, he's never had a proper loan in the time that has he ever actually even been out on loan once since he's been with us? No, exactly. Sure. So he's been like around the first team squad since he was 17, 18. He needs a loan because he's never had like a full season of football where he's been a guaranteed starter. Give him a League One loan this season, see how he goes on, get him in team next season.
Somewhere like Donny.
Yeah. Doncaster would be good for him because there's not going to be much expectations on Donny. Donny are going to be one-on-ones that are like, I think they'll be comfortably safe, but a lot of like pundits and stuff are going to think they're going to be probably around relegation zone. Get him to Donny. It's local, not much pressure on him. if he
They're
performs
all younger
well.
as well, aren't they? As well, they
Yeah.
all fell in
Yeah.
the side.
Exactly. So he's, but we're not going to send him out on loan. That's the issue. We're not going to send him out on loan.
No,
I
we're
think
not.
he needs one, but we're not going to send him out.
For me, it's just, I think they can read him now because don't forget he played for us in bits and spats last year. And for me, he gets on that right hand side. He goes running down with ball. Everybody in stadium knows that he's going to cut inside. He never gets to byline and dips one across. That's because he's played out wrong foot. That's where I think. And when he tries to come inside and he's fucking about with ball, and all of a sudden he's gone. How many times has he lost ball near 6-yard box, 8-yard, 18-yard box? Honestly, for me,
I think
I'm not even keen on him, to be honest. I just don't think he's good enough. I really don't. And the colour's bang on, by the way. When he says get him out on loan, yes, that is a great idea. Let him go and play in League One and play men's football proper for a solid season.
Like I said, Donny for me would be a great fit for him because I think they've got. Is it McCann that's in charge of them?
Yep.
Yeah, he's good. He seems to get best out of people. So you know what? Get him down there.
my only problem is with that.
He really does. He scored some good goals in that. And he does have flashes of brilliance. And he's shown us what he can do. But he's so inconsistent. And Connor nailed it on the head when he said that. And he's right. Yeah. And he does need a definite loan. But like he says,
still good.
they're not going to loan him. They ain't loaded. No chance.
I think it's too good for loan.
Right, lad, listen, I'm not being... Can I just get in here? I've stuff to do here. I'm already taking an hour out of my day when I should have been doing stuff that I should be doing. Fantastic to be on with you all again. Hopefully I look forward to doing it more often. And hopefully I'm home in September till November. Get myself sorted out and come down and meet you all in person would be nice.
Yeah, 100%, mate. We're all on cop, I think, anyway.
Sounds good. Well, I had a bit of a frigging carry on last year. I've been into the ticket office because obviously we've been over here, you don't get points. But I've been into the ticket office and explained the situation, so they've told me to ring in advance and hopefully we should get sorted.
Oh, laughing then, laughing.
That's good.
So, right, lads, up the blades.
Up the blades, mate. See you later.
All the best.
Take care.
See you in a bit, mate.
Up the lid.
Right, so where were we? Yeah, so I think Brooks, he can't play League One football because personally, I think his skill level is above League One. I mean, I'd like to see him in the Scottish Premier League at like an Aberdeen. And I know you've got a thing about fucking Scotland, Connor.
So I think Scotland's good for young talent, not someone that's had like experience with first team football like an Andre Brooks. I think he is good enough for a championship loan. Send him to Preston. Ecky's got experience with him.
I don't want him to be in a league where we're competing to benefit other teams. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but we're not going to be like, even though we are in the same league, we're not going to be competing with Preston. We're going to be at opposite ends of spectrum. Like Andre Brooks is not going to turn like Preston into a playoff contender.
No, I know this. I know this.
Send him to Plymouth, all right?
Might do us a favour if sending him to Preston, like picking up points against like bigger teams, but he can't play against us. So
true. So obviously we get Sumir in, that frees armour up. So do you think Enel and Bindon will be the partnership going forward?
Let's hope so. We had a shadow now. Well, Robbo's that, so who else is there?
I think Enel's umming and ahhing whether he stays or goes.
Don't bother me either way because
if he stays or goes.
So what?
He fair enough. He's there, but his mistakes are like often. You know what I mean? So I don't really care if he stays or goes.
What now?
It don't bother me because the price on there is ability for around about £3.5-4 million. He's not good for the Premier League anyway. We've seen that he gets turned around too fast, and when he's running towards his own goal, he might as well be just off the sidelines because he does fuck off.
He's lazy. As soon as he gets turned, I watched it. It was it Chesterfield.
Mhm.
As soon as they were on goal, he just jogging back. He wasn't bothered at all.
Put
I don't-
the more handsome person on instead of letting him hover around in background.
I couldn't disagree more.
He's making
Oh,
me
no.
look good. I don't know what to do. He's setting up now because he's a slag.
He's getting stuff for it, right? So, who would you like at right back?
Over for me.
Andy Robertson.
I think over as well, just for the fact I know people posted this thing saying like this manager's system suits him and all this and all that, like, right? If that were the case, he'd have been starting ages ago, wouldn't
Were he not
But
out on
that was
loan
on
again
loan,
last
though.
season? Though?
he? Yeah, he come for a loan for us, failed his medical, then went to I think it was Germany with Offenheim, something like that.
He
HSK,
went
something.
somewhere. So that's what I mean, obviously. When did Wolves change their manager? When did they get rid of what's his face?
Gary O'Neill.
Yeah.
Well, Gary O'Neill, weren't it?
Well, last season, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
So this is what I mean. Obviously, they'll have got him back in. Had a look at him. He might end up staying at Wolves, but he should have been the one that we nailed down, in my opinion.
Personally, I say Aiden, he should have been one we should have gone for. But beggars
Aiden?
the children of it. Yeah.
Oh,
Cassidy,
KKH, yeah.
yeah.
Maybe. Do you know, I would, if we have got money and we have got money to spend,
Well,
I'd go for Van Eyck, me.
what,
No.
from Coventry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would, but we're not. They won't do it. If
I
we had,
got money for him, I don't know. Maybe. Good shout, though.
if we had money for we had the money, right, I'd be fucking offering Coventry a swap deal. I'd give them Callum O'Hare back, and I'd be taking Rudana. 10 million, Callum O'Hare, take Rudana.
Oh, no.
That
Callum
won't take
O'Hare
that
has been absolutely.
One,
He's been brilliant.
Coventry won't take him back anyway because Coventry fans hate him now.
Yep.
Like, so it won't happen. And two, I like Radoni, but I'm gonna have a bit of an outlandish opinion here. I don't.
Oh, fuck's sake! Here we go. You're opposite twat.
I don't think he's as good as what everybody makes out. I'd
No,
take him.
It's his size. It's his size what does it for me.
Yeah, he's got one of them weird frames where it makes like ball hard to take off him. I think he is a good player, and he's very much like what a Lampard used to be. Pops up in right area at right time. But I always said that I never thought Lampard were as good as like a Gerrard or a Scholes. I didn't think he had a patch on him.
Gerrard, mate, I always thought right. Lampard, he would one for him and Scholes were ones. Do you know what I mean?
What Lampard over Gerrard?
Yeah. No. But you don't know. Are you really going to go there?
Yeah, 100%. I'm going to go there, mate. I'll bite that to ill.
You like Liverpool?
No, can't stand them.
Right.
Cannot stand them.
You honestly like Gerrard?
Yeah. Like in terms of a midfielder that can do absolutely everything, mate. There's never been a better midfielder.
I've got the biggest fucking ick in world about that cunt. Can you not remember?
I can.
Oh,
well,
you know what I'm on about, don't you?
You're on about the dive, aren't you? Yeah,
the fucking dive. He's a fucking
Chris
prick,
Morgan
mate.
thing.
And you know, since that, I fucking despise the bastard.
I've
Ever.
never seen it. It's the only time that I've ever seen someone get a yellow card for intent. Gets a yellow card for intent, got nowhere near him, didn't fucking touch him, and Morgan ended up with a yellow card and it referees
exactly.
For intent.
And then Mr. fucking Robbie Fowler. Fucking dickheads.
I can't stand Robbie Fowler. I don't like Liverpool in general, but then obviously if you're going down that road with Gerrard and what he did to us when we drew, we're at 1-1. We drew Liverpool that day.
Yeah. So we were 1-0 up, and
we were top of the league, kid.
Yeah. So we drew 1-1 with them. But then, obviously, if you're going down that road, you could say, well, Henry cheated against like Ireland. He did cheat. Yeah, he's still absolutely fantastic. He's still one of the best. He is the best player that Premier League's ever seen. So
we've got Preston here under the name a new alias of Craig. Hey, Craig.
He's wanted.
No. Craig's going to take over soon. I thought I'd jump in.
So, where do you reckon O'Hare's got a big role to play this season?
Yes.
Definitely.
I think in pre-season he's shown everything that he needs to do. He's a fair player. For starts, he's the one that, for me, he's always done it anyway. But he closes down from up front straight away.
He's always
All
fit.
he's got to do is shoot more often.
Honestly, I think he's going to get plus 15 goal contributions this season.
Type of football he might do. What do you reckon, Con?
For Aware?
Yeah.
Out above 10 is a good season, in my opinion. 5 goals, 5 assists.
I'm going 15.
So you might be right, pal. I think he is going to be integral to this season, but I think we're going to have numbers from all out pitch this season. I honestly do. I think wingers are going to be massive for us, especially so I think Louis Barry's going to get good numbers. I think Campbell's going to get good numbers, but I don't think he's going to start every game. Cannon, I don't know, because I fucking want him to do well, but I'm just very 50-50 about him, because his confidence just seems to be gone, even though he's like playing all right and he is doing like bits and bobs. The confidence that he had at Stoke and Leicester just don't seem to be there anymore.
Did you have this enthusiasm over Brewster?
What? No, certainly fucking not.
I thought Cannon played well. When he played him straight down as a centre forward on Saturday against Chester, I thought you looked pretty good, mate. Like I said earlier, we're making them runs. He just needs, like Connor said, he needs like an aimer, advanced. Slip him in, boom. And I'm telling you, I reckon, because Campbell's going to be blowing smoke out of his ass after 60, 70 minutes. He comes on then, Cannon, I think he's a different player altogether. You play him where he should play, not out on left wing. You play him as a centre forward. And I reckon he's going to bang up. I really do. I reckon he could get double digits easy. Not a problem.
I like
with this team and how they're playing some attacking football. I think he's got a hell of a chance, mate. Hell of a chance, really.
Well, he should have, like, with his pedigree and what he does bring, he should thrive in this sort of team, and I do want him to do well. I just think his confidence has gone. I think he needs to start the season fast. He needs to have a good start, otherwise it's going to be more. And I do like him, but I think we're going to get, and this is what I like about our teams, we don't rely on a striker that's getting 20-odd goals a season. So if you do lose your main striker, you don't.
We ain't going to pop in the box, have we? We're not going to use that either. We play with three up. We're playing in the 4-3-3.
I'm just hoping,
or a 4-3-2-1 or whatever.
I'm just hoping that we don't have to rely on Gus as much this season now that we're going to add some more quality into the team, because if we have to rely on Gus again and Gus ends up getting fucking injured at some point, it's going to end up doom and gloom.
So,
do you think Gus could play in what's been known as the Duffy role? Do you reckon he could, not going out wide, but floating all across from midfield in an advanced position, whether it be left or right or in centre or whatever?
Well, he needs to be given free license. Free allowed to do what he wants. But go on, Dan. What's your thoughts on it?
I'll go back to Cannon. I think with Cannon, right, I think you just need to give him a run of game and then see where he's at. Like I said, you can only take what's over pre-season, but no players really are fitting up in pre-season. It's all about getting the fitness up. You've got to think more about that. But I wouldn't be surprised to see if we can fit Tyrese Campbell into left wing. He's played there before, so that might be another option. Maybe that to stick Cannon and get him a bit more minutes. But I think we put too much pressure on young players. Like, we expected Brewster to come in and being absolutely dog shite, right? But we signed a young player and we were expecting him to get 23 goals a season or something like that.
Can I just say, we signed Brewster off of half of decent season at Swansea on his loan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, but sometimes it can get a bit too much being on that.
Yeah, there's no way in fucking hell we should have paid 23 million for him after half a season in Championship.
I'm not saying that, but I'm all that. Like with Tom Cannon, he's still young. He's still got time to progress, right? We're expecting something to come straight away. Last season, he got an ankle injury as soon as he came in.
So
And
they
he
said.
missed. Well, yeah, maybe like I said, it were wrong signing. We should have sort of spent all that money on the centre back last season.
Listen, I remember playing football, right, and things weren't going my way. I got face on, and Miami's gone. You know what I mean? Ankle injury.
Yeah, but sometimes you've got to think about who manager is, and like you've seen a lot in this pre-season, right? I've never seen us chase a goalkeeper down in all time that I've seen us play. Never seen us chase a goalkeeper down, and that's what we're doing now.
Did you watch us last season, Dan? Gus were doing it all last season.
Yeah,
Gus were the only one that did it, but he was doing it.
Yeah, but you were always not fit enough to do it. That's why you were getting injured after 70 minutes.
No, this
60
is the
minutes.
reason.
That's why he did it. I can guarantee you at Wembley, when he made that sprint to set up Tyrese Campbell for our goal, I'm telling you, we're fucked after that.
Right, you try running about at intensity that Gus
No,
does for
I'm not
60,
saying
70
that. I'm
minutes
not
and
saying
come
that.
back
I'm
to
not
it.
saying that. I'm just saying, no, I can't. Listen, I can't do that, or else I'd be on the football pitch.
Exactly, and I get what you're saying, mate. But the thing is with Gus, he's high intensity for the big moments. He's an explosive player. You can't expect an explosive player like Gus to have 90-minute fitness. It doesn't happen. Like
no, 100%. But look at that's why we were one of the shittest teams after 70 minutes in the last season.
Yeah, because we relied on Gus too much.
But even if Gus would have been on pitches, he's run out of gas after 70 minutes.
Do we think the fitness levels will go up this year? Because Sayers has been absolutely flogging him, innit? And in training and that. He's been working them with the lad.
I don't know how true it is, but I got told that at Rotherham, right, at half time they weren't happy with him, that midfield, and they had them all doing drills on pitch at half time. Right? And that's what it should be like. That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to give a different perspective on things. Right? I've got my own thoughts. Do I think we should have signed Tom Cannon? No. I think it was a waste of money, personally. We should have signed a centre back. We should have put it into a centre back. And everyone can say Tyrese Campbell were injured, Keith Moore were injured, this player were injured. Yeah, but at the end of the day, they were coming back in a few weeks. Right? We spent money wrong in January, but let's not go back to last season. It's different now. We seem to, we're going to press from front, and O'Hare will be massive in that next season, I guarantee you. So he's got legs for day. He's the one that's going to connect our midfield to strikers, and that's what we've always missed. Because when we had Illy, that's what Illy did. He ran with ball, right, and he did different for strikers like Ollie McBurney to run into channels and stuff like that. He just ran with ball, and players never knew how to deal with him. And that
completely agree.
And that's what we've missed. We've not had that link up between Finger, which we should have last season if we'd have played Gus Armour down middle.
I don't even think it's about playing Gus Armour down at middle. What I think that is, I think it's every player last season had this big fuck off collar around the neck, and every time they got a bit expressive on football pitch, Chris Wilder was there with fucking yanking them back. Do you get what I mean? Hence why Rakseki failed. Hence why the free flowing football didn't work. Do you get what I mean? It weren't there, right? Every single one of them had a collar, and every time one of them got a bit expressive, fucking come on, you little cunt. Do you know what I mean?
I think the only player that does need a collar this season is Gus. And I'll tell you, the reason that he needs a collar is because he needs to be able to last longer than 70 minutes. Because, it's all good, like him doing what he did last season, and he was the best player in that team, like head and shoulders above everybody else.
In our team, yes, he was.
100%. He weren't best player in league. He was top 3, but he weren't best player in league. But he,
I'm right in saying, because we're going to play with wingers this time, do you think we're going to have balls coming to the box? Because if you're trying to put in box already, then you need Tom Cannon leading line, because Campbell can't score with his head.
So we've got one winger. We have one winger at the club at the moment, it being Louis Barry. Louis Barry has provided 2 assists already in one game. With balls into the box. He's got to the byline, low passing, 2 assists straight away, 1 game.
I'm on about straight
So-
crosses though, Ricky. I'm on about I
Yeah.
crosses straight in from to
We've seen
Toronto.
it. But what did I say to you, Connor, after we did were it post that after Rotherham game? And I said to you, it's the first time in a long time we've been crossing ball.
Yeah. And it is true. It is true. We still do need better quality of wingers though, and that's the thing that's worrying me at the minute. Winger and a right back that can cover at centre back, and I'm all right going to start season at that point. I'm not really too fussed, but we definitely need a right winger.
I agree with you.
How do you think of Dovidas?
Not ready.
Well, after when you see him play centre back,
Needs a loan.
Still not ready. Still not ready, in my opinion. I think he's a good player, but whoever's just said needs a loan, I think it would Dan's bang on.
Yeah,
needs a loan.
Norrington Davis.
No,
Get rid of him.
Yeah, it's coming.
Did play better at Chesterfield though.
Yeah, did play better at Chesterfield, but he's still dog shit. Get rid of him. Sick to death of seeing him.
Do you reckon it? There is a player in him, but I just think he's that worried about his body.
He's our Luke Shaw. That's what he is. He's our Luke Shaw. Doesn't look fit. Had horrible injuries, but got ability. Just get rid of him. Get shot. I'm sick to death of having injury-prone players at this club. The amount that I've seen us have over this last 5-6 years is absolutely ridiculous.
I'm all
sick
on
of seeing
it. It's a joke, isn't it? It's a joke. Get rid of it. And do you know what? I think he really is a quality player, right? But Tom Davis, it's not working.
Nope.
We're wasting money.
It's like Thomas said earlier. When they get injured, they don't seem to come back train. And he's one, definitely, Norrington Davis, that's never, ever looked like a footballer since he's come back after his back to injuries. He's never looked sane. It's just dog shit. He's great. It's dog shit. He's no good. You move on, you get rid. You get rid of Shacks and all. He's no good. You get rid of Tom. All them that's injured all fucking time. Out them. Get rid. Pay them off. Why keep them on books? I mean, it's stupid. But it can't be just me thinking that, surely, to folk.
No, definitely not, mate. Couldn't agree more. Could not agree more.
So I think it's back to while again, isn't it? Really, he's got him on books, but obviously he's negotiated these wages to keep him more and all these people. You know what I mean? So it's.
I'm sick to death of that. If he's fit, if he's this, if he's fit, if he's fit, he's either fit, else he's fucked up in my eyes. I've had enough on it.
So there's one or two players that you can make exceptions for. Obviously, Gus pulls up quite a lot, but he is available for most games.
That's right.
Campbell, same, pulls up quite a lot, goes off blowing, but he's available for most games. You can make exceptions for them too. When you've got players that are out for lengthy periods of time, Tom Davis, 6, 7, 8 weeks at a time, Shackleton, 6, 7, 8, 12 weeks at a time, those players need to go, because I think that most of the time it's not even bad injuries anyway. It's mindset. It's mindset, not putting 100% effort in training, not putting 100% in on pitch, not doing the rehab, not doing everything that they should be doing properly, and that's why they get injured so often. Look at Tom Davis. Look at how he goes about on a fucking day-to-day on street.
Can I just say, Tom Davis plants trees?
What?
Some people do a lot more than plant trees with his buzzwork and he's like drowning and shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. He's a fucking hippie. No wonder he's getting fucking injured.
He plants trees. Can't we keep him at club? He plants trees, mate.
He must have got the best fucking doctor ever to get rid of it all.
Mate, listen, he must have the best gold-plated hand shovel around.
Mate, he's a fucking embarrassment. He walks around the street like dressed like fucking I don't know what. And Aware's in my bad books for fucking dressing like he does and all. It's
wait. Can I show you a very impressive hair? Right, so when he's doing an interview, he can't stand still. He's always like this. Oh yeah, we tried really well. 1,000,000%. Yeah. Oh, he's a moron.
I think he's got ADHD or something. To be honest, like because he can never.
I think he's camera shy. He's fucking frightened to death when he's speaking. Me, I really do. He wants to be anywhere but interviewed. To be honest, I think
1,000,000%. He always says 1,000,000%.
I think that's why he's such a good football player, though, because of the ADHD. Because he plays like he's got ADHD. He never stands still.
Yeah, that's right.
But once we get some more in, right, I think our midfielders will be sorted just for the fact I think Gus won't need to drop as deep. You've got Samir who's going to be sweeping this back, right? And I think Gus will have that room then to move around from side to side, side to side, pushing ball up.
Yeah. You've just
He'll
got
be
to
in an
let
advanced
Gus.
position, which Connor's already spoke about. He'll be in that advanced. He'll be in that advanced position where he can do like nothing he was doing, thread ball through our needle and pump, get in. I like fast football that we're playing now, to be honest. And there's no better than seeing that ball from someone, right, and then fucking ground goes up. It's unreal. I like that thing. I really like it.
You just need to let Gus do what he wants. Gus will win your football matches. He's a luxury player. He will win your games. Like similar to what Neil Warnock did with a Delta Rat. Game free license, let him do what he wants, keep him in opponents half at pitch. Even though people always say, oh, Gus don't track back and whatever else. I don't know if they're watching the same fucking games that I watch. He does track back and he works hard. He works very fucking hard. So I don't know whether it's just one person that had this opinion and other people have jumped onto it, but he does watch hard. So he does work hard. So fucking actually open your eyes and watch football matches.
He does, I think he runs out of steam to end up middle half.
That's why he runs out of steam, though. You know, if you keep him as a fucking luxury player, you know, if you keep him as a luxury player in opponents half at fucking pitch, he's not having to track back every 2 minutes and do dirty work. He'll last 90 minutes.
Do you know what it is, though? I will say this about Gus. He does bust a fucking gut with everything's high intensity with him. When he's chasing the play, it's high intensity. When it's one-on-ones, it's high intensity. Everything about him is high intensity.
He got to that ball, he just outran.
He had no right. He had no right to get to that. He's got 100. He runs like he's angry at fucking grass. That's how he does.
I like that. That's a very good comment.
Like a massive ball.
I can remember when we played Barnsley in League Cup last season, where we lost. Yeah, Gus came on. I think it was like 60th minute, something like that. 70th minute, something like that. We were playing up kids, right? Gus were the only experienced player what come on. And we were losing. He will only won what looked like he wanted to win that game. And it was a pointless game. It was a no job. But he played that game like it were playoff final. Do you know what I mean? He was just running and shouting at everybody, mate. And it's that it makes you realise like how obsessed he is with winning and how much he wants it. And if other players had this same sort of mindset of what he's got, we probably would have got promoted. It's like looking back at Sidney Peck, how we said, like, we don't think he's good enough. Do you know what it is? It's not that I don't think he's good enough. I think he lacks the experience to be good enough. Because when he gets put in a position, he doesn't know what to do with it. So his first reaction is to pass the ball to the person next to him or pass behind because he's worried about making a mistake with progressive passes. And that's due to lack of experience.
Yeah, I agree, mate. And it irritated me. I don't even want to talk about last season. I want to talk about this season and like how positive things are going to be. We're going to have some games where we're going to get slapped this season. Don't get me wrong. It's going to go wrong a couple of times, but it's going to be right and it is wrong. And we're going to have a good season. Gus is staying forever. Never leaving.
I was going up. That's the big
we're winning league, mate. We're winning league.
Wow.
We're winning the fucking league. We're not coming second. We're not fucking doing this participation bollocks. We're winning the fucking league and we're winning it by 7 points.
Wow.
There's your prediction.
I'd just like this season, because we're playing fast progressive football, I want Sayers to put Barry and Ant-Man up on halfway line when they have a corner. As soon as that corner then breaks down and Cooper's going at ball, he can throw that ball over halfway. And as long as they're hugging just this side at halfway line, boom, they're away pairing them because they're both speed merchants, especially Ant-Man. Fucking hell. He'll go out wing like he's on a motorbike, him. So there's an out ball here straight away, and it puts them straight out fucking back foot. Plus, we have 2 at halfway, they've got to leave 3 up. So it makes our corners even easier, to be honest. Do you not agree with that?
100% it does, mate. You want Gus on edge at box and you want them 2 wingers like on either side. You basically want them as if they're sprinters on a starting block. You want them ready for fucking gunshot and ready to just fucking it and push defence back. Because you'll see teams panic like fuck if we do that.
So
go attack
That's what I want to see, though. That's exactly what I want to see, Connor. Put fear in the fucking eyes.
100%, mate, and that's what you do want to see. But that will go wrong a couple of times. There's going to be somewhere there's a spare man where set piece gets put into the box, spare man scores a goal. But you've got to be willing to sacrifice that to have that sort of threat going forward. And it's going to go right more than it's going to go wrong. And I think you will see that with Sellers. I think you'll see Gus pick it ball up on edge at box and looking for a progressive pass when he's got runners that are willing to run and willing to bust a fucking lung to get onto end of a ball, because that's just what you need. And Gus, he's capable of doing that. Is Sen. If we've got someone else that can fucking knock a ball forward, and Gus can make a fucking run, I back Gus against a lot of players in this league for pace because he's deceptively quick.
Yeah. Oh. I'd just like to see that type of football where we're absolutely fucking nuts and going at them full throttle.
To be fair, when we're all
We can't
kicking
read
off
too
and
much into what we've already done, though, because we played nobody yet. I mean, but having said that, foundation's there, and once we get players in, we need strength in it back. There's no two ways about it. We need a centre half and we need a right back. In fact, I reckon we need two right backs because Femi Sariki's always injured. He's another one. He's another one that if you buy a good right back, you could let go very easily because of his injury record. Even though I like him, I know it's a catch-22, isn't it? What do you do?
Let him go then. When you get promoted to the Premier League, he counts as a PSR player with 100% profit. He's not academy.
I do like Femi Mido. I think he has got the.
He's always injured though. He was fucking complaining. Preseason about
he went to Rochdale. He went to Rochdale, hardly played. He went to Rotherham, hardly played. Then he came to Sheffield United like Yodis in the last time.
So is that showing how weak we are in that position if he's just walking into the squad then?
No, because he has got a bit. We are weak in that position, but Femi's not there because he's like only option.
Yeah,
Femi's
exactly.
there on merit.
Yeah, I agree.
He is there on merit, but Steve's bang right. He is injury prone, and we need someone that's going to be good covered.
Over a year ago, we know we need a squad, and then obviously he's shown himself in games what he can do, how rapid he is. You know what I mean? I think he's just got to get a bit more like one-on-one with like Saka kind of thing. Like Saka can just go past people one-on-one. You know what I mean?
So looking at our squad now and the formations we're playing and during
Still
pre-season,
better than fucking Wednesdays, isn't it?
Yeah, but which starter have you been least impressed with during pre-season?
Jack Robinson, City Pack.
Keeper more. No other person. How many sitters do you want to make?
I would agree with both of them. Kiefer Moore or Jack Robinson for me because can't stand the filter.
Definitely behind Bruce, so he can't get that fucking pitch.
Don't like him at all. Fucking I ain't got no time for Jack Robinson at all.
Right, so I'm going to say name what no one's mentioned, and you're probably going to look at me a bit.
Harrison Burrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, thought so.
I haven't really seen him or heard about him or, you know what I mean?
That's the problem.
I ain't played all wicked pass on board.
Listen.
Where is he even playing?
He's been playing game and I've hardly seen him. That's the issue.
Yeah.
So I like Burrows.
I like Burrows.
Just going on to, I know you're a fan of this player as well, Ricky, but I think we need to get rid of Sam McCallum. I think he is dog shit.
Absolutely.
I think he's got glimpses of good things.
But can I argue
the point? But he can also put a crossover at fucking stand.
But can I also argue the fact that if Burrows does go down, he is an option there. And he's there at squad knowing that he ain't starting.
Rather offside tax he's right back.
He's a right back.
I think Sadchev's wank and all. I don't know what
you
people
don't like.
Well, I think he's shit.
Well, inside knowledge, he thinks his own house.
Who's?
From what I've heard about him.
What, Sadchev's up his own arse?
Yeah. And
you can see it.
A certain Mr. Premier League Preston player on loan as well.
Oh, we already know that one. We already know that one.
Thinks he's prime R9, that cunt.
Well,
Mr.
I'm not afraid to say it, so fuck it. Get me.
Well, fucking what's going to knock on your door?
Jefferson's rolling to Shires for 30 yards.
Craig, I don't know whether it's just my headset, mate, but I can barely hear you. You're really, really
right. Ready to go. Ready to go. Got the microphone in the mouth. Here we go.
Miles better.
I said at the security guard one time, she's called him Daniel as he walked through the gate and that, and he turned around and goes, "Do you know who I am? I'm Mr. Jefferson, not Daniel."
Oh my god!
Oh God, he really said that.
Right, and then this is Mr. Saturday, yeah. He's got off at coach with Sheffield United. He's got like a Sheffield United fucking suitcase with a badge on and that. He's gone up to security and that. They're like, "Can't let him in. He's got no ID." He goes, "Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? I'm Saturday. Do you know who I am?" And they're like, "Mate, you're not even in the team."
You know what? Do you reckon
Just
it's
a bit
about
of fun.
time we get I can't say his name.
Jilly Boyabu.
Yeah, a chance.
No.
No,
Why?
too young. Not got it. Not no first
I
team
liked him
experience
coming
at
up
all.
through youth, though, to be
No
fair.
one thought Femi Sariki were going to be first team.
I've seen him coming up through youth, but I feel like he's dropped off since he were young, though. I feel like he's one of that possible potential. We bought him from where at Gillingham or something like that.
I'm not sure.
Look, I just want to say
maybe.
there's two proper options that would be good for right back. Hoover would be one of them, or Hover, whatever you want to call it.
We're not talking about right back now. We're talking about left back.
I'm still talking about right back because we're on about Sarika.
Move on, kid. Move on.
So, Rifat come up with. Can you remember the Korean right back that we were linked with?
Yeah.
He is unfucking believable. Like, from what? 100%.
He ain't coming now. You know why? Don't you?
It's not going to fucking happen.
You know why he's not coming, don't you?
No, go on.
Because they're trying to make a push to make they bring the exposure of the club up. They've just signed Arnautovic, haven't they?
Who was?
Red Star Belgrave.
Arnautovic,
knows, mate. Arnautovic.
Arnautovic. I know what I'm on about. Fucking Timu Zlatan.
So, I really want to know. He's unbelievable. He's like unbelievable. He's a numbers.
Do you think we should be looking at some players that are like Premier League? We've gone up from Leeds, Burnley, or Sunderland. No, because
everyone got Mark Benson because he's not there in this one, so I'd take him.
Yeah, but if these are buying these big £1 million players, and they can easily pick 3 of their good players last year, what would do a good job in our team, I think.
Right. What I can see at the moment, right? So, Cannon, yeah? Cannon cost us 10 million, and this is the problem with English football at the moment. Cannon cost us 10 million, but if Cannon were called fucking Canaire from fucking Spain, it cost us 3 million. That's the issue. That's why we're looking abroad.
He's got a Leicester tax on that, and he's got an English tax on. He's got Leicester tax on, and they need as much money as they can grab.
All I heard there was much money.
Is Benson left-footed?
Oh, they need as much more money than they can grab.
Yeah, Steve, I'll be honest with you, mate. I'm not too sure like what footed Benson is. The only thing that I do know about him is he's a really, really good player, but he gets injured a lot.
Annoyed us.
Get Manuel Benson, get Collie O'Shaw, get any of these players in. You know what I mean? Any player where Sunderland have gone out and spent big money, or where Burnley or Leeds go out and spend big money, and that player's going to be like pushed out pecking order, maybe third choice.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what's doing my nutting? Right, it's these owners. No ambition in orders.
Oh, here we go.
We need to start.
Right, Ricky, should we have a run through comments, mate? We've got loads.
I'm going to start kicking people because obviously we've been on an hour and 25. I'm going to read through comments and then that'll be done. So thank you, Mr. Craig and Steve.
No worries.
Been a pleasure, and I'll see you later.
Nice catching up with you, boys.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, shakalaka.
Good to have Steve back on.
Aye, it's been nice to see him.
100%, mate. 100%.
So we've got Kieran. Evening. Got my S24. All right, Ricks. All right, pal. I don't know where to goals are supposed to come from, lads.
Where goals are supposed to come from? They're going to be coming from all over the place, mate.
I believe they're going to come from someone's head, the foot, maybe the chest, maybe a knee.
What about the cock?
Well,
what about Illiman? Illiman scored with his arse.
There's only one Illiman though. That's the
Oh
problem.
no, don't fucking remind me. Oh,
You know what? Though, honestly, mate, it does. Barry does remind me of MGW.
so I see what you mean. Like in terms of the way that he comes across, seems like a nice lad. I just think MGW's got that fucking nasty streak about him, like
Yeah.
that.
Do you know what it is about him as well, mate? I don't. Sheffield United fans fuck me off, right? Mate, how good were Morgan Gibbs White for us?
He were filthy, mate. Like,
mate, I know what. No, he does not get the credit he fucking deserves. Honestly,
so it's because of what happened.
I
Obviously, in
know,
the semi-final.
I know.
He should,
But,
mate, he were unreal. That goal against Middlesbrough, the goals against Preston,
Mhm.
he were filthy.
Mate, he's the guy what brought Illiman onto the scene. Do you know what I mean? Them two together when they were linking up. But you think Armour and fucking Armour and O'Hare's good? Their link up play. They haven't seen no man. Illiman and Morgan Gibbs White.
Mate, they were fucking.
They were filth on legs.
They were unbelievable. But Gibbs White, and this is what I mean about us being spoilt for talent over the last couple of years, because, and this is why we've not missed these players as much as what we would have, because we have actually replaced them really, really well. We replaced Gibbs White with a ready-made and Die, who was just the best player I've ever seen in a United shirt, like in my lifetime. And then obviously when Ndai went, we brought Gus in. Even though Gus is a completely different type of player, he's still like that flair player. So we have been spoiled with that sort of talent over the last couple of years, which we'd not had before that. Like that first season when we were in Premier League, we didn't have no like outstanding talents. Everybody just worked together as a unit. We have got like those flair players now, and it is probably worse that we rely on those, because in that Premier League season, we could have people that dropped out of the team and not have a massive drop off because of like the way that the team works. But
do you know who I think do great well in this squad? And I think it's just his attributes are fit on that right hand side. Kakaroko Dembele.
Karamoko Dembele. Yeah. I've just always been of the opinion that he's not big enough, but
you know who else I think? Benny Traore, mate, get him back.
That's tearing it up for Basel, you know.
Yeah, so Yukaki 2.0. Well, no, sorry. Yukaki's Benny Traore 2.0.
Yeah, I always liked Benny. I thought he just had shit end at stick a little bit, to be fair. But I think it was
Scott.
Hello, Scotty boy.
Right, Scott. It's fine. Fucking hell, Scott.
What the fuck's going on?
I liked you as well. Hey up. All right, pal. I lived in Leeds for a time. Yeah.
What is going on?
What? I don't get it.
Fucking everyone living in Leeds.
See, Lone Star Londoner says the correct words.
Great minds think alike and all that.
That's it. I want goals. Good play. All I really. Yeah. It is. Yes, I think he is going to go. And if he does go, I think it's a weird one, isn't it? Because do you fetch one of these lads in? That Spanish lad in? Or would you renew Brewster?
No.
No, listen to me. No. I was
going to say, it doesn't matter what you say, Ricky. The answer will be fucking no. No.
Do you know what it were? Yeah, mate. How my logic was trying to think then, how my brain was trying to work, right? So I was thinking, what other options is there out there for strikers? What free agents? And then McBurney popped into my head, and I thought, would I really want McBurney back? But then I thought, Brewster, maybe. And then it just spayed out, didn't it?
So I'll say this now. If I had the choice between if it was definitely McBurney or definitely Brewster,
yeah, I'd take McBurney
all day long.
Front football will make front team goals, potential promotion run. Exactly. See, someone understands what we're on about.
Exactly. There we go.
Can McCallum make an impression at left back? I'm quite worried by him. I know Ricky rates him. McCallum is brave and rash. Can attack. Cannot really cross it. Yeah, he can't.
So he can't cross a ball, and he gets caught out of position all the time. He's another one that's like in between.
Where's this narrative come where I like McCallum? Where's it come from?
I think you said it on stream once, mate, and it's stuck in my head, and it's clearly not stuck in. It's clearly stuck in everybody else's head as well. Because
He's all right, yeah, but I don't want to say. Do you know what is it right? When he first come, he put a bit of effort in, and that's what I liked about him and his jumping ability. I think. Listen to me. I think he would make a decent left centre back in a free. I don't think he's a left back, but as a left centre back, I think he'd be all right.
He's got the jumping ability for it. I wouldn't be worried about him being too short because he can leap like a fucking salmon. But no, not for me. I'd get rid, but couldn't cost a check. Yeah, I agree.
You got 2 goals.
How many did Burrows get?
About 3 goals, maybe 4. No,
4, I think. And how many assists? Probably 6. 10 goal contributions.
You and Ricky onwards and upwards. Yeah, that's it. We're getting there, kid.
Oh, we're on 69 viewers, Ricky.
Oh, I don't know how many are on Twitter. Well, if you are on Twitter, jump across to YouTube, give us a subscribe, and yeah, I'll show you my tits. No, in fact, I won't. Connor will show you his.
Yeah, man, a juicy.
Yeah. Tom Davis, I'm sure. How much? He's shit. No, he's not shit. It's Ricky. Stop saying shit like that, mate. He's not shit. He's a very good midfielder.
But he's not built to be a footballer.
Where is he? Where's Tom Davis? You've seen Tom Davis. I haven't seen Tom Davis. Not since
last seen in treatment room. As always, he's always fucking there. He's in there more than fucking physios are.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know.
Because we're on TV, aren't we?
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's been moved for TV.
Yeah, Commodore was overrated, same as I told Jimmy McAtee. Yeah. Right, so do you know James McAtee, right? His problem were he didn't want to do the hard work.
Man City want like 40 million for him as well, you know. You know, if they get
James
40...
McAtee.
Yeah, I seen an article earlier. They want like 40 million for him. If they get 40 million for James McAtee, there's something wrong. And I love McAtee, but he's not half as good as what people made him out to be.
He's not.
He was a bit of a luxury player in a very, very shit Premier League team. He was good in Championship, but no.
Like I just said, the thing is with McAtee, he doesn't like to do the hard work. You know, when it's the nitty and gritty, he does not like it. Right? Everyone was slating Raksaki yesterday, saying no track back Reki, whatever he fucking they say.
Track back Saki.
Yeah. But McAtee, did you ever see him go past the halfway line trying to defend?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Shit. Sorry, lads, had to go. Sorry, I didn't even notice you were here, pal. Not true.
He runs lines well. So
yeah, he does. Do you know what it is with Campbell? It's just like I say, I'm worried about him. I don't. If we can get 20 games out of him this season, I'll be happy.
We'll get a lot more than 20 out of him.
I'm hoping so.
He'll make 30 appearances this
season. Oh, it was 7 hours ago.
Scott, you're worst one for all this scaremongering, you know.
Yeah, he is. Anything, he's a proper Twitter fiend, isn't he?
Like I said, I've got a phone call as soon as I finished on stream, so I will be letting everybody know what the update is.
I'm somewhat worried, lads and lasses. Not sure about season at all. Mate, we'll be all right. Callum City can't leave us alone, can he?
I know, loves them blades.
Shalom. See that?
What's he in the know about, though?
I'm in the know, mate. do you know what it is, mate? I'm like winning the lottery.
What?
I just pick a shitload of numbers and hopefully one of them comes out.
That's it. Getting fucking free lucky dip every week.
That's it. Do you know what it is, right? Because I come out with that much random bollocks, no one actually knows if I'm being serious or not.
Mm.
So then when one does actually come around, I'm like, I fucking told you.
I'm presuming you were talking about Ian when he was saying this.
Probably.
I'm right. I thought that were Glenn Hodges. Yeah, it's got to be Ian. I see resemblance actually as well. That's not English.
Central Library.
What?
Fans on display. Don't get it, I'm lost here.
Yeah.
All right.
Right. Right, okay.
I don't get it. I'm lost.
Neither do I. Neither do I.
I'm
Move on.
Can we pretend I get it?
Yeah, good comment, mate. Love that.
Very good. Love that. So we just come out with God. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Miley, are you on about Lewis Miley, Scott, or are you on about Mikey as in Mikey Moore?
Mikey Moore, it'd be Mikey Moore in it from Tottenham.
No, he's put Miley twice, so I'm presuming he's on about Lewis Miley from Newcastle.
Nah, he won't be going anywhere.
That's what it sounds like to me, mate, because he's put Miley twice, and Scott don't usually get things wrong twice.
You'd assume Miley and Gaspar as your starting wingers. Miley into winger.
So, Scott, just clear this up for us, please, mate. Have you just spelt it wrong, or are you on about Lewis Miley? Meant Mikey. Mikey, yeah, right, okay. Cool. So, yeah, you'd hope so. Who's skilling up midfield for us? Oh,
Samir.
So, Samari, Gus.
Samari, is that how you say his name? Because I'm calling him Samir.
Yeah, it's Jibril Samari.
Samir.
So, but I don't know. Can you play Aware in this team? Aware would be playing as an 8, though. He wouldn't be playing as a 10.
I think he works as an 8.
I think he does. I wouldn't be against him playing as an 8.
Do you know what I like about him, mate? How he nicks the ball off players. He does it, mate. Fucking, it's like they've been robbed. Do you know what I mean? You can just see it. There's like a little kid watching us being robbed. I think it's very good.
He's like a wasp that you can't fucking swat away, innit? That's what he's like.
And do you know what it is about him as well? He's not scared who he's going up against. I seen him do it against Joe Bellingham last season in when we played him at Bramall Lane. Just swatting him constantly. And Job's a big lad. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's not scared, mate. He's not scared to get down and dirty. I love it.
I'm worried, fellas. And you know, they worried as me. I'm not worried, mate. No.
If we've not got players in end at transfer window that we need, so if we've not got a right back and a right winger and a centre back in, or a right back that can play right back and centre back, then I'll be worried.
Well, I want a striker who can play left back, right back, centre mid, right wing, left wing.
Same here,
not much. Where's Dion Dublin? What's he doing these days?
Fucking Holmes under hammer, innit? Or fucking something like that.
Well, he was striker and a centre back in, weren't he?
Fucking, he's a prig.
Not often I disagree with Connor, but twice today. Oh, twice.
Oh, no.
Firstly, I'd like Siddy. Also, choosing Scotland at this age is not the end of a career. Virgil van Dijk. You can't judge
one player.
Yeah.
One player who's like gone to Scotland early in the career and ended up doing well. And
right. I've got another one.
Go on.
Henrik Larsson.
Henrik Larsson didn't go there early in his career.
You were about 23, 24.
I don't think you were. I think
you were, mate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Go on, have a look. I want to know. If you were, I'll hold my hands up. But in all fairness, Scottish football were completely different at that time anyway. It were actually like reasonably highly rated. Nowadays, it's toss.
I just like Larsson, me.
Oh, he's good. Very, very good striker, mate. In class. Bet his hair fucking stunk, though.
Yeah. Oh, when he had his dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I finding this shit? It's Wikipedia. Celtic. 97.
And when were he born?
71.
So
25.
he was 26. 26. So where did he go after Celtic? Did he go to Barca after Celtic? Or
Yeah. Barca after Celtic.
so he went to Barca after Celtic. So that's two players out of God knows how many. That so
wait. Before you carry that on,
go on.
what did you say? You hold your hands up and you went, oh, them up.
Oh, hold my hands up. So, but just to counteract that argument, John Lundstrom, there were big teams that wanted him at one point.
Lundstrom were never it, though.
No, he weren't, but he was highly rated. Fucking everyone ranted and raved about him after he had one good season in Premier League with us. And could have gone on to bigger and better things. Went to Scotland, killed his career. Ryan Kent went to Scotland early, killed his career. Who else have we had that's fucking gone up to
Tavara,
James Tavernier. Yeah, James Tavernier could have had high-end Championship, low-end Premier League moves at the time when he was at Wigan, went to Scotland, killed his career. Like, had a good career up at Scotland, but should have moved on and should have done bigger and better. He should have been challenging for England spots.
Sorry, I'm reading comment. I'm getting a bit excited.
Fucking hell, that's it. Gonna have some drama on fucking forums soon. When
Wait.
What's with gong going off in background and all, Ricky? By the way, what the fuck's that?
What?
There's like a gong that keeps going off in background. Is it you slamming your desk or something?
Don't know.
It's you on your desk. Yeah, it's you on your desk.
Dickhead. 4 mil key for today's market. I feel Gary Medine, what a knobhead. Proper shithouse.
I liked him, me.
Yeah, shithouse. I like shithouse.
It were a good
if he's our shithouse.
So he's what Kiefer Moore should be. Gary Medine was what Kiefer Moore should have been for us. Gary Medine actually brought some at 2 games when he played.
No, we paid 1.5 million. I think we paid for him, weren't it? We're 1.5.
Yeah, if we get if we get 4 million quid for Kiefer Moore, I'll windmill my cock on stream.
Don't miss it.
Campbell was right. Liam Delap was central. I'm presuming that were
when I was saying Campbell could play right.
Yeah.
And now how we perform. Good, hopefully. I'm hoping him and Binden can come to some sort of connection. I did see and now we're playing on the left as a left centre back this time though, rather than right. So reminiscent of the Suter days.
Well, yeah, that's just because Robinson's injured.
Barry's going to be one of them players that's on the floor. Then he's up and about. Not because of Dyson that he was taken out. Yeah, they will.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree. He's going to be going through wars, bless him.
Brooks can stay as cover for right wing, cover for has been decent in CM. Yeah, he has, mate. When he made his breakthrough in Premier League, he was a centre midfielder.
Yeah.
And man knew what was out to go after him, but they never ended up doing it.
I've just thought of something. Put him back as a left back. I quite liked him as a wing back, you know. I actually liked Brooks as a wing back when he played as a wing. He played at left wing back for us, didn't he?
Yeah.
I liked him there. I didn't mind him there at all. He's a lot better than fucking Sam McCallum.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. I had a trial at Donny once. It was bloody awful.
I've got a bit of a soft spot for Donny.
Oh, you fuck off. What is wrong with fucking people? I can't do it, me.
Mate, did you have other team shirts when you were younger?
No.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you said that you got given a Wednesday kit when you were younger.
Yeah, and I left it.
That's still disgraceful, mate. I had a fucking shat on it.
I left it. I pretended to people I lost it.
Disgraceful. You lost all your honour and all when you fucking got give it.
Do you know I did not go to a football game until we were 18?
Yeah, I think I remember you saying, mate. I think we spoke about that.
So, fuck
Glory
off.
Hunting bastard.
What?
Glory hunting bastard.
Fuck off, stickhead. I was fucking down in the gutter with the League One days.
So, when you were 18, was that coincidentally like first time that we were in Premier League under Neil Warnock?
No. That was my first game. Listen, I was fucking supported for fucking ages before that.
Sounds coincidental, that way.
No, because so the promotion year, I could tell you first game who scored and what score were.
Go on.
With Leicester 4-2 for Phil Eiffel scored.
Who? Phil Eiffel.
Paul Eiffel.
I hated Eiffel and all. You
He
know.
weren't. He were fucking good. He were good.
I hated him.
Did you really?
Him. Yeah, because at fucking Millwall.
Remember Neil Shipperler?
Oh, big fat bastard!
What a fucking head on that boy. He had a 8 head on him.
Had an head like a fucking drain. Fucking great, didn't it?
Scotland. That's good for nothing.
Yeah, Scotland is wank, right? We hate
Well,
Scotland.
thank you, Lone Star Londoner. Not many people come through and like say something like that. Do you know what I mean? And I appreciate it. It's like I do need a chat mod or something. It's just someone just to thrive them likes up.
Hey, we've got a prime chat mod.
Who?
Scott.
Scott. Fucking mod it then, you twat.
I was gonna say Scott's got experience doing it, so. Or were it a League One team that he joined?
I thought it were a German team, to be honest with you.
Were it Bordeaux by any chance, Scott? I've got Bordeaux.
No, but Bordeaux's what Andy Carroll played for. They're in like League 3, a French league now. Andy Carroll's just left him, yeah.
Or were it like Le Havre or something like that? It was fucking some shit team.
Oh, suits Sellers style to a T. Could not agree more.
Yeah.
Lampard was thank you. No.
Telling you, mate. Telling you.
No.
Best goal scorer at Oz, yeah. Okay. So Lampard worst by a long way, 100%, mate. Agree.
Opinions.
Kind
of get between. Yeah, I'd like to think so.
10 and above's a good season for me for Cannon.
How are we doing, fellas? How am I doing? I'm all right. Yeah. I think I'm all right. How are you? How are you, Connor?
Oh, me? Shit.
Yeah. Why are you shit?
I've just had to spend an hour and 46 minutes with you.
Oh, fuck you dickhead. Hey, up.
All good.
How's it going?
All good, Jamie. Much love.
Thank you for tuning into the channel. I hope we've talked some shit for you. Craig. Looks like he's falling asleep.
It fucking sounds like it, and almost at time when he's on. Right, Mumbler, bless him.
Less than 2 weeks. Players need to move on and come in pretty quick. Couldn't agree more. I don't like it. Starting the season without your full squad, it fucking irritates the shit out of me. I feel like the transfer window should stop just before the first game. My opinion, I know people will be like, "Oh well, what happens if you lose a player at last minute?" Well, you should have prepared for that, shouldn't you? If you know a player's going, you should have prepared for it. I hate the transfer window being open while football's in play. I fucking hate it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either, mate. I'll be honest.
Adam Davis, he's awful. Every time the defender passed him, he panics. Every time a shot came in, he panics. He can't kick.
So the reason that we said Davis, I'm sure Ricky's in the same boat as me. It's not because I think that Davis is a better goalkeeper than Gerbich, because I don't. But I think Gerbich is on way too much money to be a number 2.
Yeah. It's destined to be a number 1 somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere shit.
He's looked good. I think he's looked good anyway.
I don't think he's pulled trees up, but I think he's been decent, very decent. I don't think anyone's pulled trees up in pre-season, I'll be honest, even though we've played like right well.
You know what it is? I think Oney's looked all right in 15-minute spurts, 5-minute spurts. Campbell, I don't think Campbell's looked great, to be honest with you.
He's not. He's been another one that's been fits and spurts. This is what I mean. No one's like been a man on fire. Even Gus, like he's not pulled up in the fucking trees. He made a mistake for a goal, and but we're like playing well as a cohesive unit, and we're putting games to bed early on, barring Burton.
To end on a high, pigs and sausage roll, course rug. I thought they'd already gone to me. Right. Do you know what? Right. How do I talk about this? Right. So, I want to sit here and say, oh, it's so bad that they're failing and all this stuff. I want them to say, oh, yeah, fucking great. They're fucked. They're absolutely fucked. They're dropping to League 2 before they come back. And this about, well, we get new owners. You get new owners and what? You still haven't got a fucking ground. Have you seen they applied to do a ground share with Rotherham?
No, I don't know if that's true.
Oh, I hope it fucking is.
Yeah, I can't see him doing that, mate. But I hope it is true because it would be funny.
Because you know what? They can rent Millmore for Rotherham. That's still standing.
So the thing is, we in the training ground fucked and all. I'm sure they requested to fucking train at our training ground last season.
Yep. And they got told no. They were trying to buy. They were trying to buy Shirecliffe, weren't they? But we turned around and said Shirecliffe is for. It's going to be the academy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's going to be for younger lads. Yeah.
That's, you know what, that shows you a good infrastructure. If we're going to have an academy where the first place were, do you know what I mean? It shows you how much we've moved on.
Yeah.
And they are never, ever coming. Well, they probably might do in about 5-10 years, but they're fucking shocking.
This is what I will say about the Prince. Prince did a fantastic job of getting everything in-house, getting everything owned by us as an overall football club, and left a fantastic foundation for these next owners if they take it in the right direction, which I think that they will do. So I've slagged Prince before for not spending money when he should have, but I'll give him that. He never put the club in danger, and he always had the best interests at heart. I will give him that. He was just skin.
And he loved, well, it was that skin. He had the same hoodie on every time I seen the cunt.
Yeah.
He loves that hoodie, doesn't he?
Yeah. But that's the thing about him. I respect him for what he did for the club, because he left us in a fantastic position to like go on to the next stage.
Do you reckon he got that hoodie as a welcome gift?
Probably.
Do you reckon? I reckon McCabe will get him.
Yeah, probably, mate.
Oh. Chirac, the legend.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, boyo. Yes, I meant Mikey. Ignore me. Did someone speak?
No. It's only me.
I didn't think so either. It said ignore me, innit? So I'm just ignoring him.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, yeah, fucking hell.
Class that, Ricky.
I know, I tried. I'm tired, aren't I?
He was 26 at Celtic, I think. Yes, we've already...
Fucking hell. Do you know if I were actually up to date with comments and all that, like, I wouldn't have had to search, would I? Because I'd have fucking Super Scott doing it.
Right, that's something else that we're going to be better with moving forward, boys and girls. We will be doing comments throughout the stream instead of just leaving, because it's took us half hour to do comments.
I'm building up the watch hours, mate. Building up watch hours.
Yeah, that's it. Keeping you on a string.
Do you know what I might do? I might just keep it going just like that, just stare.
Just fucking point it at bed, do one of them sleeping streams.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't Jabril Cisse pay for them as well, didn't it?
Fuck knows. Couldn't tell you.
Oh, fuck it. You belt. Issue with cannon and goals. Burrows at Penteca. That's how we got them. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that tells you all you need to know, and all your left back should never be a penalty taker. I know he's got a good penalty on him, and he's not missed one for us yet either, has he? Fucking strikers that we had last. I don't understand, why is Gus not taking him? I bet Gus has got a rape penalty on him.
Maybe. But you know what I don't get?
Go on.
I want to see these things what fucking Burrows did for Peterborough, because I haven't seen one yet.
Dings?
Yeah, didn't you? Have you seen some long range shots what he had for Peterborough?
Mate, he had a few for us last season, but
did
just didn't go in.
Yeah. So he hadn't done one then, has he?
Yeah, he's not fucking rifled him in from long range.
Mate, he hadn't.
He has scored one from outside at box for us.
I'm
sure he has. Scott, get involved on this, because I'm sure Burrows has scored from outside at box for us.
He has not. I know he hasn't. You reckon I question myself now?
Yeah,
no.
That don't count, Scott. I'm sure he scored more than one from outside at box.
No, he hasn't. Blaster scored out at box twice.
I know he did. I know Gus scored one against Plymouth, against Coventry, against
Do you
Preston.
know what? Do you know my favourite goal of Gus's? I know you like the free kick, but that one where he didn't keep her.
Against Preston, first game of season.
Yeah. I just call it.
Yeah. So the best one would have been one that he smacked one from halfway line same week that Josh.
Yeah. I remember it. I was there.
He hit fucking bar, did he? Or keeper dick.
Yeah,
tipped it up. Were it against Watford? Watford?
It might have been, yeah.
Oh man,
You know why he did it, don't you?
Because Windass did it 100%. There's no chance he tries that if Windass has not done that same week.
And he only did it just to be a dick.
Exactly.
Oh mate, I can't wait to play them this season.
See, right, you're looking at this on Derby's do weird things, mate. So
no, stop! Don't stop coming out with all this. I fucking hate it. I hate this nervousness around it. Right?
What around Derby's? I've spilled up on Derby mornings before.
I hate it, mate. I hate it.
Yeah, fuck you, Ricky. He did score from outside that box. I fucking told you. Against Norwich, that one where it fucking hit both posts and rolled across the line.
Can't remember.
Yeah, I knew it. It were at home, weren't it, Scott? It were at Lane.
Oh, I must have been there. Can't remember.
Oh, were it at Lane? Yeah, we're at Lane. It weren't at Carrow Road because Carrow Road we drew 2-2. We beat them 2-0 at Lane.
Yeah.
So yeah, he has scored one from outside that box, but I rate him.
If I can't remember it happening, it never actually happened.
That don't surprise me about Peck either, Scott, because he's fucking shit.
Click on it, dickhead, instead of read it. You read the comment.
Oh shit! Yeah,
Shit!
Yeah, I can do that. Can't I? Forgot. My apologies.
Peck had a shot. It deflected to Burrows, and he shot it. Oh, Peck hasn't scored, has he? No, he didn't score. Wells didn't score. Vinny never scored. None at midfielder score apart from Davison. Blaster, were it?
Vinny. Did
no,
he
Vinny. No. He scored
against Luton, didn't he?
Yeah, and he scored against Rotherham in pre-season. That were it.
Yeah. I don't think he did score last season. He had a fucking thunderbolt or a strike on him though.
He just never did it.
Yeah.
Tell you what did I say to you earlier? Look. All got that fucking lead on.
Only person that really shot from distance often were Gus. And he scored.
You know what pisses me off though? O'Hare's got a crack on him. He don't do it though.
I don't think he has, mate.
He has got a crack, mate. He has got a crack, honestly.
I've not seen him score no thunder cunts. So.
Not thunder cunts, but from outside that box or something. He's got some power on some shots.
Vinny should have scored versus Bristol and play or something. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Is right good fucking back heel that Ricky thought would goal at season.
It fucking were, you dickhead. What? Right. I'm going to fucking start keeping my opinions to myself instead of going into my open forum where all opinions are welcome because you just want to be a dick and criticise me because I said I thought fucking O'Hare's goal.
Yeah, I get exactly the same thing about
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you.
It was shit. I could have done it.
No, you couldn't. You'd have fell.
All right, Cammy.
Oh, fuck you. That can fucking go shit in a box, you fucking dick.
You do look like Cammy's love child, to be fair, mate.
If that's fucking case, give me some fucking money. I won't mind some Cammy money. You know what I mean?
I bet he has got some dough, bless him.
Come on.
Hey,
Connor needs a ring light.
Yeah, Connor does need a ring light.
We need to get one of these cameras as well.
Yeah, tell Ricky to fork out for it. I'm doing this off it out of goodness of my heart.
I ain't got donations yet. As soon as we get donations, Connor can have a ring light.
No, I'll go out and buy one, mate. Probably.
No, it's done over a donation. Start GoFundMe. No, the GoFundMe, we just need 650 hours and we can have donations. Then we can, please, we'll put a subtotal up. Do you know what I mean? New camera, £300.
Me and Ricky don't mind prostituting a sense for that sweet cash.
Yeah, that's it. Kebabs, we're all about the kebabs.
That's it, boys. That's it. But yeah, Are we going to leave it there?
I think we are, yeah. We've got 50
Right,
seconds from
I was just about to say, let's give it 50 seconds.
Yeah, we might as well, yeah, haven't we?
Right. What should we talk about for 40 seconds?
The upcoming content, what we haven't done.
Oh, stand by, boys and girls. League prediction will be coming a day or two before the season. We have not forgot, I promise. Definitely didn't watch Sheffield United way earlier and get reminded that we needed to do one. So, yeah, that will be coming when Ricky's back off holiday. And Ricky will be doing a couple of videos this week to keep you all entertained while he is away. And I might be doing a stream in the meantime while he's away. We need to find something that we can actually stream about because there's not really much going on at the minute.
You Swearbox?
Yeah, could do a Swearbox.
You never know, you might get suntanned Ricky.
Yeah.
That just sounds wrong with me with suntan. Could you imagine?
Oh, mate, that's it. That's it. But yeah, so I think game's gone, boys and girls. So I think we're more or less done here because my fucking head is absolutely fried.
I'm fucking hungry.
My cheeks.
You're hungry.
Yeah,
You're hungry.
I'm always hungry, man.
I know you are. I know.
Always hungry. You don't get this figure without fucking years of dedication.
When the new lads come
through. Yeah, that's a good point, that, Ricky, actually. When we do get some new lads through door, if it's after you've gone on holiday, I will do a couple of streams for them.
Good lad. I'll get on the editing thing shit quickly. Yeah. Make some fucking overlays.
That's it. Kieran, good shout, mate. Absolutely love that. Credit goes to you.
I might just do them for Ant-Man and that's all they're already done.
Get on your blower. Oh, for fuck's sake! I forgot. I've got to do this after stream. I'm having some food. I'm having some food first, mate. Update will be before midnight. I promise. It'll be before.
Not for you anyway. If anybody wants to join the WhatsApp, let me know, and you find out some secret stuff.
It's free of charge.
Free for free.
Exactly. You don't get note for free nowadays, but we're very generous. What scran am I getting?
Blue waffle. Blue waffle.
Not for everybody, mate.
Not for everyone.
I thought you would be more of a sausage man, Miss M.
Battered.
Fucking hell, proper fucking pagged.
Right, in a bit.
So, right, have a good one.